we will rise again. Let the wars begin. We'll keep our pistols near. Our neighbors frail and thin, as they disappear, let the chaos come. Let our houses freeze. The lights will all go out, but we'll finally see, oh Lord, the great collapse won't be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again. When the sky has cleared and the storm has passed, we'll walk arm in arm down our promised path. We'll watch the sun come up from its bed of black. We'll enter Eden's garden and never look back. Oh Lord, the great collapse won't be our end.
Hi guys, I just want to clarify something. The NDA does have a point to be placed here. I want to make sure that I don't cross the borderline for what Ubisoft is looking at. What you all don't know about is the Rider Republic have launched their beta test a day ago and was supposed to be launched on Friday night for you guys to install. Yeah, you get the access for the game, but here is another mind blown is you actually have the game for a couple of days, and after the beta test you will not be able to access the game. So after the game you get the access, you get the experience, but you cannot do stream nor anything discussing about the game. But if you're willing to discuss about the game, I would suggest you to create a private room and talk to the person. But what you don't know is actually they will lock the game after a few days of the beta test, and then from there on they will only allow people to say some things good about the game. So even you registered, there's no guarantee you get selection. Only limited people get selected. I've seen people actually go for the game by signing up for the registration. Doesn't look that way. I'm sorry to say so, but they will check who have in a beta test before. If your relative was back in the beta test period before the COVID-19 start, no pun intended, there is a high chance that the next round of the beta test or the online test, you won't get access. So after that period, you will not be able to get any more of the game. And the disclosure agreement is very strict unless you're willing to risk it and get yourself into trouble by the lawsuit of Ubisoft. They do have a lawyer standby. They have lawyer, they have everything, and they have rights to stop you from saying something. And I'm sorry to say so, but Ubisoft is very strict about some stuff, and I can only tell you that enjoy the game. Enjoy the game as it lasts for a while. But if you really want to experience the full game, please buy the game. As soon as the beta test ends, the very next few days, I think you probably might want to buy the game for the full access. And that time you'll be terminating your NDA agreement. And by the time you can also actually get to tell what is inside the game and what you want to stream is all your own agreement as your own money. Right now it's on a 1 second, let me check something. Should be much better now. Right now it's on a beta test, and I think Ubisoft have the rights to block any people that talk about their game. As soon as they see footage about the game is leaked, the second day you will get a termination of beta test, and the next thing you will know, Ubisoft will file a lawsuit on you. And I know how troublesome the lawsuit can be, and for beta tester, there is a chance of you slip out. So I don't think quality insurance is a main purpose of the game. Is technically give you the gleam of it, but this is not a finalized game. What you guys see in the beta, they will totally change it, or some of the changes that is unexpected after a few days, and you'll see what I mean in the final game. They will change or rearrange something from the previous version that you saw. The newer version and finalized one is different. So what you get is what you pay. And another thing you have to take in mind, please wait until your NDA is terminated before you actually can say something about the game. I wouldn't want somebody to get a lawsuit after today, and Ubisoft is really very strict about something, and they managed to make everybody sign the NDA. So the NDA does include lawsuit, law firm, and what's the penalty, and quite a few other things if you don't read. And there is also a jail term if you did terminate your own contract by recording what is not included in the game. So they do make sure, they do have authorization to go on your computer or your account to terminate your access to the game, even though you try to launch that very recording program to record some screenshot or something, they don't allow that either. So that's what you get for beta. And what is very funny is the question, can I keep the game if we already have the code redeemed? The short answer is no. After the beta test period, the game will continue to stay locked until finalization, and the game finalized, you can probably freely buy the game and then talk about something. then Ubisoft cannot stop you or file a lawsuit on you. So I think this will keep up a lot more, and I think there's a lot of people have a little mind blown set is why Ubisoft is doing this is for the game safety and to prevent private things that to be discussion. And I think they have prepared a lawyer just in case somebody never read the NDA very well. You do get a penalty fine of a handsome price. Super expensive. And if you don't mind, if you live somewhere near the San Francisco Bay, they have a Ubisoft office. You can go there and talk to them and probably ask them why on your own self. But to those that are unknown to that location, I think you probably might need to wait until you buy the game. Then you can say something. This is what Ubisoft been planning the whole entire game title. I think the NDA start is around Assassin's Creed period, and Ubisoft games like Far Cry, all the game actually pre-launch and actually tested had NDA, non-disclosure agreement termination contract. So technically, once you sign that deed, you are bound to have the game, but you are not allowed to keep the game, and they will lock the game and they will kick you out after period. So enjoy the game while it lasts, and what you guys don't know is once they actually launch the code, all code is taken. So no point of sticking around for the game code. By now the game code is all grabbed up and gone. Like 30 seconds gone. So good luck guys, and I'm not playing the game because I know for a reason that if I did a slip up, the next thing I get is an email from Ubisoft, and it's a non-pleasant email. I just don't want that to happen to myself. So good luck and enjoy the game, and remember, do not say something about the game, and say something positive if they ask for feedback, and they will ask you for what you like about the game and what you actually representing the game for, and what you want to see in the finalization of the game. Sometimes they'll ask you that question. You probably might want to think about what you want to say towards Ubisoft team. They will contact you through email or Skype call or any of the other platform that they require you to enter. So GG's, and yeah, try to obey the law. From what I know, Ubisoft is not open to everybody. So those who get the game, just enjoy it. And ta-ta.